Hello children, how are you all? And for class 4 children, today it is day 16. Yes, so we were discussing about the lesson the northern and the coastal plains. Yes, so from that in the last class we have completed the northern plains textual reading, and today it is the coastal plains. The plain land that lies along the coast is the coastal plain. It is divided into the western coastal plain and the eastern coastal plain. These plains stretch from Gujarat to West Bengal. The two coastal plains meet at Kanyakumari. Yes, so coastal plains. Coastal plains are nothing but as the plains which are near to the seashore are called to be as coastal plains. Okay, again this coastal plains is divided into two parts, that is western coastal plain and the eastern coastal plain. Okay, so here if you see this picture, the highlighted, which was highlighted with green color, are called to be as coastal plains. Okay, so here the west part is called to be as western coastal plain and the east part is called to be as eastern coastal plain. Okay, so now, so western coastal plain stretch from Gujarat, it means from here to Kanyakumari, here down near the Kerala. Yes, and the eastern coastal plains are also stretched from West Bengal to Kanyakumari. Both the western coastal plain and eastern coastal plain both are meeting at the point Kanyakumari. Yes, now western coastal plain we will discuss. First we will discuss about western coastal plain. The western coastal plain lies between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. So in between Arabian Sea, see here it is Arabian Sea, it is Western Ghats. So in between Western Ghats and Arabian Sea, western coastal plains is situated. Yes, next it stretches from Gujarat to Kerala, divided into three parts. So it is going to stretch from Gujarat to Kerala. Yes, Kerala here. So it stretches from Gujarat to Kerala. Okay, and it is divided into three parts. Again this is divided into three parts, that is Gujarat coast, Konkan coast, Malabar coast. Okay, so that is Gujarat coast. See here red color mark. If you see the red color point, this is one of the coast, Gujarat coast. We call this as Gujarat coast, Konkana coast. Here it is. Okay, next Malabar coast. Malabar coast, Gujarat coast, Konkan coast, Malabar coast. Okay, next towards the south. So total this is the south area. Okay, and the west side, lagoons or backwaters are found along the Malabar coast. Okay, so lagoons in the Malabar coast we will find backwaters and lagoons. Okay, next eastern coastal plain. The eastern coastal plain lies between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. See here children, this is the eastern coast. Okay, it stretches from West Bengal to Tamil Nadu. Yes, so it lies between Eastern Ghats and Bay of Bengal. It is in between Bay of Bengal and Eastern Ghats. Eastern coastal plain is in between Eastern Ghats and Bay of Bengal. Okay, now turn the page. It stretches from West Bengal to Tamil Nadu. Yes, it is wider than the western coastal plain. It is divided into two parts. The northern part known as the northern circuits, the southern part called the Coromandel coast. Okay, so it is divided into two parts. So these eastern coastal plain is divided into two parts, that is northern circuits, next Coromandel coast. Okay, so this is Coromandel coast, this is North Sarkars. Okay. Eastern coastal plain is divided into two parts, that is Coromandel coast and northern Sarkars, and western coastal plain is divided into three parts, that is Gujarat coast, Konkana coast, Malabar coast. Okay. Next, turn the page. So life in this region, the two coastal plains covered some parts of the states of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and West Bengal. So these are the states in this coastal plains. Okay. Fishing and farming are the main occupation. Okay. Here fishing and farming is the main occupation. So what they used to grow is rice and coconut are main crops grown. So main crops grown here is rice and coconut. Okay. Next, there are a number of ports. There are a number of ports that are used to export and import goods. Okay. So it is a seashore, right? So it is a coastal area. So there they have a chance for import and export goods. Okay. Now next, Gujarat. People will see about the state Gujarat. People, where is the Gujarat? Gujarat is in coastal plain. Yes, Gujarat is in coastal plains, western coastal plain. People grow jowar, bajra, cotton and sugarcane. Many people are traders. Some are engaged in dairy farming. Along the coast, salt is made by drying seawater. There are many textile mills, oil refiners and diamond cutting centers in Gujarat. Most people speak Gujarati. Okay. Next, most people speak Gujarati. Ras Garba is a popular folk dance. Okay. So this is about Gujarat people. Gujarat people will grow jowar, bajra, cotton, sugarcane. Okay. And people are mostly engaged with in dairy farming. Yes, means like milk products, preparing milk products. Along the coast, salt is made up. See here, if you see the picture, here they are making salt. Along the coast, seawater is collected in shallow artificial ponds called salt pans. When this water evaporates, salt is left behind this salt. Yes, this salt is then taken to the factories for refining. Okay. So in this way, in Gujarat they used to make salt. Okay. Next, Goa. Goa is famous for cashew nuts and mangoes. Iron ore and magnesium deposits are also found here. Vindaloo and Saikuti are famous dishes. Konkani is widely spoken. The beautiful beaches are a big tourist attraction. Saint Xavier Church, Fort Aguda and Dushsagar Falls are visited by many tourists. Okay, if you see here, you will be seeing Fort Aguda. Next, Vagator Beach. Next, Dudhsagar Falls. Okay. Now next, Kerala. Rubber, tea, coffee and spices are the important crops of Kerala. Apart from rice and coconut, coir making is an important activity. Kathakali and Mohiniyattam are the popular classical dances. Mohiniyattam are the popular classical dances. People speak Malayalam. Onam and Vishu are popular festivals. Onam and Vishu are the popular festivals. Okay. So in Kerala, we'll see they'll mostly will find rubber, tea, coffee and spices are the important crops of Kerala. Apart from rice and coconut, coir making is an important activity. Coir making is an important activity. Kathakali, see here, the dance Kathakali is famous in Kerala. Okay. Next, Tamil Nadu. Tea and coffee are grown along the slopes of the Nilagiri hills. Kanchipuram and Madurai are the main centers of silk weaving. People are fond of idli, dosa, upma and sambar. Okay. Next, Bharatanatyam is a popular dance. Tamil is the main language. Pongal is an important festival. Okay, this is about Tamil Nadu. Tea and coffee grown along the slopes of the Nilagiri hills. Okay, so and Kanchipuram, Madurai are main centers of silk weaving. People fond of idli, dosa, upma and sambar. Mostly people will eat that. Bharatanatyam, see here. Bharatanatyam is the famous festival. Okay. Next, Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh is famous for Kondapalli toys and Kalamkari works. Okay. Andhra Pradesh is famous for Kondapalli toys and Kalamkari work. Mica and limestone are found here. Okay. Mica and limestone are found in the Andhra Pradesh. Kuchipudi is a popular dance. See here, Kuchipudi. Kuchipudi is a popular dance. Visakhapatnam is an important seaport. Here the Visakhapatnam is the important seaport. Odisha. Odisha is a famous for its textile, silver work and handicraft items. Coal, iron, ore and magnesium deposits are also found here. Kathak and Rourkela are industrial cities. Odissi is a popular dance. Most people speak Odia. The Rathayatra is a popular festival. The Chilika Lake with its birds sanctuary attracts many tourists. Okay. Next, the Rathayatra. See here, if you see, so this is famous in Odisha. The Rathayatra or the chariot festival. Chariot festival is held in Puri, Odisha. Okay, next, now turn the page. Okay, this is about today's class, children. All of them, hope all you have understand. So see you in the next class, children. Take care.